Before committing to a long-term relationship, you must vet her, okay? You must sit her down before you go to the next serious stage in the relationship. So let's say you've been dating for a little bit and, she's so far green flag worthy, right? If you don't know what the green flags are, I've made a video on green flags. Have a look out for that one. However, to avoid any sort of betrayal later in the relationship, right, you must vet her with what I'm about to share with you today, right? And what I'm sharing with you today is based on over 15 years of relationships, dating, understanding women, right? And the relationship that I've currently got in place now, okay, this is what I've implemented. What I'm sharing with you is what I've implemented in my current relationship. So I'm speaking I'm preaching from something that I'm actually incorporating in my own relationship, right? I'm not giving you advice and I don't have a relationship. I've got a relationship. It's a beautiful dynamic where I'm a masculine man, she's a feminine girl. I lead, she follows, she complements my life. Everything's easy. And the reason why it's like that is because I've vetted her, I've set boundaries in place, and you must do the same before anything gets serious in the relationship, right? Now, if you don't vet a girl properly, this is what's going to happen, right? I've had countless friends go through this, right? They end up falling in love way too quick, right? They don't set boundaries in place. They don't vet the girl correctly. Yeah, she might be a good girl, right? She might have some green flags about her, but they don't vet her properly. And what's happened is they end up getting betrayed, bro. They end up getting betrayed. The ones that I know, bro, have had children with these women, right? And in a couple of years, their relationship goes from that honeymoon stage to this girl literally not doing shit in the relationship, bro, right? And she becomes lazy, right? She gets complacent and the relationship goes toxic and they break up, okay? They break up. Now, there's children involved in the picture, okay? And when children are involved, right, it gets a lot trickier, right, to live life as a man, especially when you're in a broken relationship and you've got children with women, right? All the guys out there that are in this situation right now can vouch for what I'm saying, okay? So I don't want you to make the same mistakes. That's why I'm making this video. It's very important that you understand this, right? Don't get emotionally weak when it comes to relationships. Just because, this girl's showing you interest, you fall to your knees and, you avoid this whole process. This process is non-negotiable, okay? And it's a must if you want a healthy, long-term relationship and you avoid any betrayal, all right? Let's get straight into it. This is in no particular order, okay? Now, firstly, girls that go clubbing or, a woman that goes clubbing is doomed for failure, bro. Let me explain. By her going clubbing, okay, and she might say, I'm just going to go with my friends, okay? So more or less, she's got a bad lifestyle, okay? Because she goes clubbing, because she's a girl that hits the clubs every week, maybe every fortnight, maybe even once a month. They do like a girls' night where they hit the clubs. That's a marketing opportunity, bro. Your woman getting dolled up, dressed up in that tight clothing is a marketing opportunity, right? For her to be around other men, okay? Regardless if she might say to you, oh, I'm just going with the girls, it's just for fun. We just do this once a month. If she wants you to take her serious, you need to say to her, bro, I like you, I'm interested in you, but I can't take girls that go clubbing seriously. So I wouldn't be able to, see you as a long-term partner, okay? Because think about it like this, bro. If she sees you as the potential partner, right? Potential long-term partner, the father of her children, your children, right? She won't need external validation from hitting the clubs. And if she's got girlfriends that consistently hit the clubs and drink, well then she's got bad friends, bro. And if she's got bad friends, bro, around her, I would kind of question the character of this girl, right? Because at the end of the day, man, the girls that consistently go clubbing are marketing themselves for attention. I don't give a fuck what anyone says, okay? And these clubbing girls are not loyal, bro, okay? For them to shake their ass and dress sexy and they want guys to hit on them, that's fine, bro, but you don't select any girls like that, right? So you need to make sure that you advise her, I don't take girls that go clubbing serious, even if it's once a month, bro, right? And that also leads to the next thing, which is girls trips away, okay? Now, remember the saying, bro, what happens on girls trips, stay on girls trips, okay? You gotta be a fucking idiot to let your woman go and, you know, go away overseas to, let's say, Bali or fucking Europe or Las Vegas or whatever it might be, bro. Those girls trips will destroy your relationship, bro, because what stays on girls trips or what happens on girls trips stays on girls trips, okay? And your girl might be faithful with you, right? But the girls that she's going with, majority of them, I'm telling you now, are going to be single, right? Or they're in unhappy relationships, because your girl shouldn't want to go on any girls trips. Your girl should want to go on trips with you and create memories with you, bro, okay? You need to understand that. I don't give a fuck what anyone says, okay? Now, with my girl, I also made that clear, man, right? You know, she's got one friend who goes, you know, drinking maybe once in a blue moon, bro, maybe once every, like, 2 months, something like that, right? And she goes with her partner and all his friends. And I told her, you're not going. If you want, you can go, but just remember that I'm not going to take you serious, and I'm going to, you know, I'm just going to keep my options open with other women, right? That made her really upset, bro, okay? That made her really upset because she wants long-term commitment. So, you know, this is the thing, bro, right? If you don't have these discussions with women, they're going to try and push their luck with you a little bit, right? They might not be doing this consciously, right? But unconsciously, they might think, okay, he won't mind. I'll just go. It's only a drink. Put it this way, bro, right? I don't want my woman to be marketed to other men, okay? I don't want her to be in a presence of being around other guys, having a conversation with other men, okay? I don't give a fuck, right? I want my girl the way I want her, okay? And if I'm going to provide for her, protect her, right? Give her children, give her a life where she doesn't have to work. This is what's expected, all right? This is what I need you to do, all right? If you need me to take you serious. And I said that to her, bro, and she goes, that's fine. I don't even like to drink. My girl doesn't even drink, by the way, right? She doesn't do any alcohol, doesn't do any drugs, right? Doesn't like clubbing, right? She likes like live bands and stuff like that, right? But more or less, you know, she's got a friend who's got a boyfriend who's a beta male who just can't be alone. He doesn't self-improve, and he just likes to drink and meet up with friends, bro. And like they do that 9 to 5 bullshit Monday to Friday and then drink on the weekends, yeah, or whatever they might do, right? Not all the time, but they do. But I said, yeah, you're not going to be around that, right? If I'm not there, you're not going. So more or less she understood, bro, and she just says no. Her friend understands because it's a good friend, so she doesn't keep asking her. She knows that she won't go, so she just leaves it at that. And we solved that one, right? So just make sure, no clubbing, no girls trips away, none of that shit, right? Now, social media, okay? No social media, all right? Plain and simple. Now, if she's got no business, right? As in she doesn't operate a business online or anything like that, or she doesn't operate a business in general, there's no need for her to have social media, bro, okay? Social media is there as a dopamine booster for women when they get likes added from random guys all across the world, right? My girl, she had a private account, okay? And I think she had about 194 followers when I met her, right? Now, when we began, you know, when she started to, you know, say, I love you, you know, and she really wanted something long-term with me, right? That's when I said to her, look, I don't like you having social media. Okay, I don't take girls serious that have social media. And she goes, yeah, you know what? I don't even care about social media, right? I found the guy that I want to be with for the rest of my life. And she deleted it, bro. Okay, she deleted it and she didn't kick up a fuss about it, all right? So you need to put that in place. If I didn't say anything, right, she probably might have, you would have used it, right? But more or less, I had to tell her, I don't like you having social media, okay? Because she didn't have it for, as I said, running a business or, you know, anything like that. The people on her list, the majority of them were random dudes from other countries. Yeah, she had a lot of women on there, right? Like a lot of friends and stuff, but more or less, majority of the followers were men from other countries or whatever, bro, like around the world. And I told her, that doesn't sit well with me. What do you want to do? And she deleted it. She got rid of it. And you must do the same too, bro. Okay, you have to do the same. Because if you let this shit slide, okay, when shit hits the fan with your relationship, okay, all she needs to do, bro, is literally go into her little inbox and have a look at all the losers that are hitting her up, okay? And if you're at a bad breaking point or you're having issues with your relationship, right? She's going to try and get a bit of dopamine by looking through her messages, bro, okay? If she's committed to you, if she sees you as a long-term partner, she wants to settle down, have children, she doesn't need social media, all right? The only exception is if, let's say, she's got only purely just her girlfriends and just family members. So she's only got very, very minimal followers on there. Her account's set to private. She doesn't post. She hardly uses it. Fine, okay? But majority of women out there who use it for the wrong reasons, right? So that's why no social media, all right? Now, no male friends, okay? I don't give a fuck. No male friends, okay? Don't need any guys hitting her up, nothing like that. Because that's also a potential, you know, betrayal opportunity later down the track in your relationship. If she gives you that bullshit where she's like, oh, we're just friends, or I'm known him for a while, or blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately, bro, if she's not willing to get rid of that male, because you're going to be the only male in her life, right? When a girl takes you serious, she gives all her love and attention to one guy, right? Women don't scatter their attention and love to multiple guys, right? They don't do that. When their heart is set, if they've got genuine desire for you, bro, and they want commitment from you as a man, they will do anything to literally get that from you, right? But, you know, you might come across, especially in the Western world culture, a girl having, you know, guy friends and stuff like that. Yeah, no, that shit's got to go, bro. And if she has genuine desire, she will ditch him, bro. She'll ditch him and put all her focus and energy into one man, which will be you, right? My girl, when I met her, she didn't have any guy friends, bro. Okay, she didn't have any guy friends at all. Okay, but she's a Eastern European woman, right? And these women are totally different, right? They're totally different to Western women, okay? And more or less, I didn't have any worries about, you know, male friends or anything like that. So once the social media went, that was it. There was no access, or there was no guys or anything, or potential guys, you know, hitting her up or anything like that, right? So no male friends. Now, does she have a father figure in her life, okay? Or any sort of male role model in her life, okay? You need to understand that before committing to her in a long-term relationship. If she's got no father figure present in her life, if she's got no male role model, right? Because maybe she had like a father who passed away or something, fair enough. But if she had no uncle in her life, no older brother or anything like that, you know, during her upbringing, okay, she won't be consciously doing this, but unconsciously she won't have respect for you, bro, as a man, okay? She won't know how to respect men, okay? Because, as I said, it's not her fault, but she's not used to having a male authority figure in her life, right? So she won't respect you as a man. Now, when a woman has a strong male figure in her life, she's got a good connection with her father, right? Or brother, or whatever it might be, right? She knows how to respect men, all right? She knows how to respect men. Why? Because she already respects her father. She already respects her brother, right? When they tell her to do something, she does it, right? She doesn't kick up a fuss. She does it for them, right? She does it out of love, out of respect, right? Looks up to them. So what happens is when you start being that man, that role model in her life, she will know how to respect you, bro. All right, it's just plain and simple. Don't complicate this shit, right? Now, can she cook? All right, can she cook? Is she a woman that can cook, right? Or is she willing to learn? Does she avoid junk food, right? What's her habits like with food? Now, the reason why I bring this up, right, is this. You need to, put her through some cooking tests. She needs to cook for you before you jump the gun and have children and do anything like that. Because let me tell you one thing, bro. If you're with a girl who either can't cook, and I don't believe in a woman that can't cook. She's just willing not to learn, bro, all right? Or she's just fucking lazy, so she's got bad habits. And if she consistently just eats junk food and goes for just the quick options always, right? When you have a family, okay, you're going to turn into a fat fucking family, right? Or she's going to turn fat as fuck, and you're going to lose interest in her, okay? Because she's got bad habits. Now, you can't get angry at her later on in the relationship, right? You must set these in place. You must, not even set these in place, bro. When I say set it in place, let's say, okay, my girl, her mum used to cook for her, right? Because she's young, she's 21 years old. So she lives at home with her parents. Now, her mum does all the cooking because the mum's a housewife, right? So she does all the cooking, all the cleaning, everything like that, right? Majority of the time. And my girl doesn't really have to cook. However, when she's with me, she cooks all the time, bro, okay? And this is something that she does because she's got genuine desire, bro, right? She's willing to learn, right? She looks at recipes, she does it like properly. You can tell, bro. I can tell, man, right? I know when a girl's putting in effort with the meals that she's preparing. You can tell when it's those quick bullshit meals versus the ones that come out of love, the preparation on the plate, her watching me take the bite and making sure that I'm happy, everything like that, right? She was someone that didn't have, culinary skills, you could say. However, she was willing to learn, right? So that's what I'm saying. Not all girls can cook, but if she's not lazy, okay, and she has genuine desire for you and she's got good habits, she will cook for you, bro, all right? And that's what I'm saying. When she avoids junk food and shit like that, bro, a woman that, has good healthy habits about her will be interested in cooking, healthy, nutritious food. Because us as men, we go to the gym, right? We watch what we eat, okay? We put healthy food in our body, right? To give us, all the nutritional benefits, right? She will make your life easy by cooking, healthy, nutritious food, bro, to help you, go on with your day with building muscle, having a healthy mind, not that junk food shit, bro. That junk food shit's going to destroy you, bro. It's going to destroy your future children, everything like that, right? So you must understand that the girl needs to have some sort of culinary skills. And even if she is not used to cooking, because let's say her mum does everything, blah, 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 she needs to be willing to learn to cook for you, okay? And she needs to do that. You need to put her through these particular tests, right? When you're in the earlier stages of the relationship, right? You need a girl that can cook, all right? Because if she can cook, us as men, bro, listen, when a woman can cook, she literally just wins our heart. Yeah, straight up. When a girl can cook, it is so attractive, right? When she cooks out of love, it is so attractive, bro. You don't understand. When my girl starts cooking, when she cooks, bro, from the heart, and she makes the food the way I need it, the way I want it, that's, set to my goals for my physique, right? High protein, low fat, low to mid carbs, right? The way I like it. Healthy, nutritious food. It's such a turn on, bro. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Us men, we're fairly simple, right? But, you know, when I say a girl can cook, when she's got the ability to have, you know, culinary skills, man, it literally is, it does something to the heart, bro. It does something to the soul for a man, right? So make sure your girl has some sort of culinary skills, all right? Now, does she look after her health, all right? Is she a woman that's, you know, into any sort of fitness, right? I'm not saying she needs to be a fucking bodybuilder or anything like that, but what I'm saying is she needs to have some sort of relationship with fitness, bro. Yoga, Pilates, running, walks, right? She must have this structure. She must have these habits in place in her life, right? Let me tell you why. Now, years and years back, bro, right? Years and years back, when I was in my early 20s, I was dating this girl, right? So when I met her, you know, she had a pretty decent physique, bro. She trained maybe twice a week, all right? But, you know, she had a decent physique. But she was training for the wrong reason. She was doing it so she could find, you know, a partner and look pretty. And, you know, she came out of a breakup, so she was trying to rebuild herself, right? Then later on, as this relationship progressed, right, she started to go off track with her fitness. She started to get lazy. She started to indulge in junk food and shit like that, right? And she started to put on weight, bro. She literally put on like 7 kilos, 5 to 7 kilos, man, right? She had a very attractive face, right? She was a Middle Eastern girl and she just put on weight, bro, right? What I'm trying to get at with this is this, right? Because she stopped training, because she had any sort of, you know, relationship with fitness, because she stopped the relationship with fitness in her life, it started to affect up here, bro, right? When it affects up here already, you know, we know as women, there can be emotional creatures, they, you know, overthink, blah, blah, blah. But when they don't do anything to control up here, bro, the mind, right, through fitness, they end up just being annoying as fuck, bro, right? They become annoying as fuck. They get too emotional, right? And they lose their, you know, positivity in life, right? So you must, and this is the thing, bro, I had to break up with this girl because her habits just kept getting lazy and lazy and lazy and lazy, bro. And I was just like, fuck this, bro. I'm not going to commit to anything like this, right? So I saw that as, you know, a future where I was going to be with a girl that was obese and I was someone that was going to look after my health, and fuck that shit doesn't work, yeah? And I tried so many times to, you know, get her in the gym. I was even someone that trained as well, and she just wouldn't do it, bro, right? She wouldn't do it. She had a little bit of outside issues going on, family issues, blah, blah, blah. But I was with this girl for about 3 years, okay? When I met her, she was fit as fuck, and then eventually it started dying, right? So she got lazy, okay? And more or less, she was like, fitness, the relationship of fitness she had in her life was for the wrong reasons. It was to, you know, find a partner, right? Because she was going through a breakup. So she wanted to get into another relationship, right? Didn't do the healing, right? And I was very young at that stage as well. So also my selection could have been better, right? In terms of, you know, vetting. But as I said, these are all, you know, my past mistakes is what's brought me to who I am today, right? So that's what I'm sharing with you. So just make sure that she has some sort of fitness in her life and she enjoys to do fitness, right? It's not a fucking chore. It's something that she looks at going, you know, fuck, all right, fitness, you know, keeps me happy, keeps me looking vibrant, keeps me, you know, feeling young. My mind feels good, right? And she does it for the right reasons, right? So she's got good mental health, basically. You want a woman that has good mental health, right? When she is into looking after her health, bro, she won't be interested in those bad habits like drugs, alcohol, you know, eating junk food, right? She'll be more or less into the healthier side of life, bro, right? Because she knows that fitness is a must to look after her mental health. So she won't do anything to jeopardize her mental health, right? So plain and simple, you need a girl that's into, you know, her looking after her mind and her body, bro, right? Now, the last thing, bro, that I'm going to say is, you know, for a future long-term partner, right? And this is what I've done personally myself. I give her tests and tasks to do, bro, okay? So when I say this, I mean, She wants commitment long term. She's got genuine desire for me. Cool. I need a girl to complement my life, okay? I'm willing to provide for her, protect for her, give her children, right? Not allow her to work. So I need her to do this for me, right? I need her to do my laundry, do the dishes, keep the kitchen area clean, right? Do some, basic cleaning, bro. Make the bed, fold the clothes, make my life easy, bro, okay? And those beta guys out there, those fucking simps, will be like, oh, you're demanding too much from a woman. Yeah, cool. All right, let me tell you on the flip side what will happen, right? If your girl doesn't do these tests, like she doesn't pass these tasks or these tests that you're trying to, give her in the earlier stages of the relationship, I'll tell you what's going to happen later in your relationship, right? And I've seen this happen to my friends before as well, okay? I've seen this, through multiple sort of examples where a woman will be in a relationship, right? You haven't set the boundaries at the start, right? Some women just get it, right? Some you have to, set a bit of these boundaries at the start, right? My girl, as I said, she comes from a household that her mum does majority of the stuff, right? Like she cleans a room, does all those things, but her mum pretty much does everything in the household, right? Majority of the time. So I had to actually put these boundaries in place, right? That's what I'm saying, man, right? My girl didn't automatically have that. Some girls automatically have that sort of ability to just do these things, right? But more or less, I had to tell my girl, these are my expectations of you, right? And if you wanted me to take you serious, this is what I need from you. And put it this way, bro, she loves doing these things for me, right? Because, she knows all these things are going to complement my life, all right? And all these things make my life easier. So that's what I'm saying, bro. If you don't put these in place, you're going to have a relationship later down the track where your girl's not going to do any housework at all, bro, right? She's just going to be lazy as fuck. And you're going to find that you're going to be doing all the housework, right? I've seen this shit happen, bro, where women just get lazy as fuck, right? And to be honest, bro, it's not her fault, right? Like it is in a sense, but it's technically not her fault. It's your fault as a man, right? Because you didn't vet her at the start of the relationship. You didn't put these tests in place, right? Give her these tasks to do to lessen the load off your life. And now you're stuck with a fucking woman who's overweight and doesn't want to do shit, right? And you've got kids running around the fucking house, and you've just got a ruined dynamic between, the male, female sort of roles, right? Bro, she needs to do these things, bro, earlier in the relationship with you, right? That way, when you do have children, when you do, your relationship, progresses after years, that all these things that she's, that she did for you at the start would just be automatic throughout the relationship, right? And this is very important, bro, because at the end of the day, man, us guys, we just like simple shit, right? But when women are lazy, when they start becoming lazy, right, it ends up being a massive turn off in a relationship, right? And that's what I'm saying, bro. It's your responsibility as a man, all right? Don't go blaming anyone. It's your responsibility that you need to put these tests, you need to put these tasks in place, right? Give her things to do, bro, all right? Give her things to do. When a woman has actual genuine desire for you, when she's asking, for your commitment long term, when she wants to say she wants to settle down and have children, right? Give her tasks to do, bro. Let her prove herself, right? If you're the guy that's going to, as I said, that's going to protect, provide, give her children, right? Do all these things, not allow her to work, then, bro, you need to put these in place. You don't feel guilty, right? Don't feel bad putting these in place. You're not ordering her around, right? You just need her to do these sort of things so you can focus on your personal development journey, and you can focus on, creating that legacy, putting a dent in the universe, and focus on your finances, all these things. So you, your girl, or your woman and your children can have a good life, bro, right? That's plain and simple. And that's a fair fucking trade, because us as men, right, we have to go through a lot, man, to be that guy, right? So it's only fair that the woman does this, right? And, I had these discussions with my girl, right? Because, she's a young girl, right? So But she's not conditioned as bad as most of the women in Western world countries, right? My girl's from Eastern Europe, and because of her household dynamic at home, where her mum's like the woman that, you know, does all the housework, the father's a father figure, she gets this shit real easy, bro. And when I have these discussions with her, she understands that it's coming from a good place. It's not coming from, you know, a place where I'm saying, you have to do this, you have to do that, right? And she just does these things for me automatically, bro. It just makes my life easy, all right? But it wouldn't happen automatically, right, if I just sat there and kept my mouth shut. And that's where a lot of you guys go wrong, because you don't fucking put boundaries in place. You don't give her tasks to do, right? You end up doing everything yourself, and you're stuck in a relationship with a lazy fucking woman, and I don't want that for you, right? So look, man, before committing to any long-term relationship, please vet her with what I've discussed with you today, right? To avoid any sort of betrayal, any sort of laziness, right? And any sort of, you know, blame shifting later on in the relationship. Because if you don't set this in place, right, you're the one that's responsible for putting all these, you know, checks, I guess you could say, in place. It's your responsibility as a man, right? If she doesn't fall to any of the ones that I've told you, bro, avoid this woman, right? Keep working on yourself, and just know that there are other women out there, bro, that would be more than willing to, you know, tick all those boxes for you, all right? So if you're new to my channel, you like my content, you vibe with what I'm saying, you resonate with what I'm saying, please hit the subscribe button, bro. It really helps boost my channel. And, you know, if there's anything around these particular topics that I'm mentioning that I've got experience with, you know, that you want, like, maybe me to make a video on, you know, drop it in the comment below. I'd love to hear what you'd have to say. But no, just know this, everything that I create with my videos comes out of love, and it comes out of a good place, because I want to see you win, right? So keep killing it, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Peace.